We're going to look at the playing cards I've collected over the years, what decks I think are worth buying, and the ones that I think you shouldn't waste your hard-earned cash on. Alright, so let's just get into it. The Aristocrat playing cards. If you've been following me for any time on Instagram, you'll know that I love these cards because they look great when you're doing cuts, although the tuck case isn't that exciting. Next up, the Tallyho Viper playing cards. I love the box design and the colours. If we open it up though, you'll see that the faces are black. Now this means that I don't actually have that much use for the cards, as I can't really perform magic with them, but they're still a cool deck to have in my collection. The Dragon Backs are a nice deck too, but the blue pips seem to confuse spectators. One of my favourite decks printed by Bicycle is the Guardians. Everything about this deck has been done right. The backs are black, which is great, as it adds contrast to the white borders. Also, the faces haven't been messed up, as they're still standard, which allows me to use these cards in my routines. As you can see from the tuck box, my green knocks have been pretty bashed up, but that's because I've used these cards a lot over the years due to their minimalistic design. 2 years later and you can still perform all your favourite card moves with them. As well as the Vipers, I have some Tallyho Circle Backs which have been signed by Gregory Wilson. As we all know, the Circle Backs helps to make your cardistry look flashy. There's been a lot of attention to detail in the Bicycle Archangels. They have sort of a thicker feel to them, but I do enjoy this quality cardstock. If we take a look at the Ace of Spades, you can see how its design is unique and stands out from a lot of other playing cards. I think Alex Pandrea pretty much knocked out the park, excuse the pun, with this one. I genuinely think that all cards should be packaged in this format, as it just feels so great to crack this open. The one complaint I have for this deck though is its plastic feel, as it means doing a lapel spread is really tough in your hands. Also, just doing basic things such as counting cards off your pinky can be really sore. It makes such a nice sound when you give it a wee flick, although that's not much use once I've damaged my fingers doing a lapel spread. Another deck that I enjoy are the Bicycle Ghosts. They're fun to practice with and are a nice change from using standard bikes all the time. Also, I have the other version of the Bicycle Dragon Backs, which handle the same as the blue ones, but I think I prefer the colour in these. Similar to the Archangels, these cards have a thicker stock that I'm still getting used to. So this is what the tuck case looks like for the Steampunks. The design has lots of clogs and gears, which makes it fascinating to look at. Faces are standard as well, which is always a bonus. On to the last deck I have in my collection, which is of course the Red Monarchs. I could rave about them for an hour, but I'll save you that and go over them in the next few seconds. The embossed gold foil makes these cards look so nice. If we take these cards out, you'll see that the back design is similar to the back of the box. The pattern is so simple, yet it looks so beautiful in the hands. I'm a huge fan of these thin borders as well. Unfortunately, I only have one pack of these, and if they cost less, I would be using them as my standard playing cards. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed my deck collection, and subscribe for more videos in the future, as well as ringing the tiny little bells so you don't miss an upload. Check out all the advice and tutorials on the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.